I was looking at that video there, and I was just, your pup is lovely and free and all, but he stops real well. How do you get him stopping so well, Eamonn?
Well, Paddy, I always start putting the stop on my pups on a rope in the yard. You know, at night when they finish work or something, or someday I wouldn't be too busy, I just put them on a rope and teach them to lie down and come back when they're hard. Yeah. And I do that for a while, and like I wouldn't introduce the stop on sheep until it was very good in the yard, or very good when there be no sheep around.
Yes.
And I'd find then that when I'd say lie down, after a few minutes, the first time out to sheep again, when they run off a bit of steam for 2 or 3 minutes and you say lie down in a controlled situation, they generally lie down.
Yes.
And then it's just a matter of work ahead as usual, and when you say stop, it means stop.
And so when you start on sheep then, introducing to lie down, well, they already know what it is. Even if they don't do it right away, they know what lie down means. Is that what you do?
That's right. That's right. And generally, like the first session, by the end of the first session of whatever, you'd have a pup out 5 or 7 or 8 minutes. You'd have a stop 90% of the time, or that you'd ask. They'd know. And once you get the first couple of stops in, they know what stop means, and you praise them, and they know, and off you go. And I find it a very easy way. You're not fighting with the dog, and they don't get sour.
Yes.
Sulky.
Yes. Yeah, your pup is very happy there. The other thing I noticed, you putting whistles on him for sides, or are you giving him sides?
I always put the voice and the whistle on it together.
Yes.
I always did that. Maybe it's not the right thing to do, but it works well for me because I find then that I don't have to teach them the whistles. They already know them.
Tony Rofe said the very same thing to me, funny enough, and I don't do it that way, but maybe I should start. What age is that pup?
That pup is only 5 months.
Yes. Yeah, but I should know the age of him because I have his brother, but I couldn't remember now. How do you know? You bred him like?
Well, his mother was fully trained, ready for a trial at about less than 11 months, something over months. And she was the same. She started very, very young. And it seems the pups out of her, well, the 3 pups that we know that she had on the last litter, like you have one of them, and Frank Cashin has one, and I have one, they're all work.
Yes.
And they're all very good. You just need to be careful not to do too much with them at 5 months.
Yes, because they are determined and they want to stay going. The temptation would be to keep training, all right.
Well, the keenness is there, and you just have to kind of control yourself a little bit that you don't get carried away, because you can overdo it when you're young like that, and just to slow down and it makes them second guess themselves. So you just have to be careful that you train them at their speed, not your speed.
And then one more thing, say now over the next 6 weeks or 8 weeks there, what exactly will you be doing with that pup? Or will you have him out much at all, or what will you be doing?
I'll bring him with me. You see, I'm lucky. I can bring that pup with me every day to work. And when there's no sheep around, I'll let him out with the other dogs. And I'll just keep working on the lie down. And I'll bring him to sheep maybe once a week or twice a week at most for the next couple of months anyway. And I'll just do little bits, you know, and I generally introduce a really short out in the 20 or 30 yards and get him driving up along a wall or a fence beside me, and just he'll learn his sides. Kind of, it happens alone to you when you do it like that. And the next thing is they're 10 or 11 months and they're more than half trained at bringing them out 2 or 3 times a week. Yes. And it's real easy, you know.
And one other thing, when you bring them out for them lessons, typically how long do they be like when you bring them out?
I'd only keep a pup at that age, 5 minutes at most.
Yes.
I'd like to bring him in while he's still keen and fresh.
Yes.
You know, I'd never run a pup until he was lying panting on the ground and not wanting to get up.
Yes.
You know, I'd always bring them in when they'll be fresh, you know.
You'd be sort of teasing them with sheep there, just giving them not as much as he'd really like to have. Yeah,
well, an old fella told me one time, and he was a good man to train a dog, he should be pulling the arms of you going out, and he should be pulling you going in.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Boy. Boy. Shoot. Boy. 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 Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.